Gonna take the snap, looking to throw, having time. Rogers over the middle, deep caught. That's Mute down to the 6. First and goal, Steelers. 6 minutes to play in regulation. And those Steelers are driving.
Should have gone in.
Ready to roll. Rogers in the gun. 1 minute to go in regulation. The Ravens still have 3 timeouts from the 26 of the Ravens. Rogers takes the snap, looking to throw. Loading up deep to the far side. Wide open. Touchdown. Calvin Austin. Chrissy B.
Better make this late.
It's Chrissy B money.
Oh, I don't know about that.
There we go. The kick is up,
money.
and it is son of a gun. Ow. Oh. Ready to go. 44-yard loop. The kick is up. Go, go! Luke just gave the division to the Steelers.
You know what Aaron Rodgers thing needs to do?
What?
He needs a new one for the tush push.
JT is good.
You know what he needs to do? You know how he's sitting back there?
Yeah?
Once they high kick for the tush push, you know what he needs to do?
What? That's what Rodgers got to do. That's Rodgers on the tush
go like that.
That is what Rodgers has to do on the tush push. Work it, Dad. So here we go. 3rd and 11, taking the snap. Rogers looking to throw over the middle. Caught. Right there, DK. Matt Pound. Touchdown. Steelers.
Yes, 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 yes,
yes. Looking to snap and Flacco. Looking to throw to the outside. Intercepted. Go the other way. They're stuck on the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30. This might be a house call to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Yes! Kyle Duggar! Yes! How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of JasonsRealm here, and my bad for starting a bit late. I thought whenever I did some research that these games say 7 p.m. and then actually start a bit later, but that is not the case. These games are starting right on the dot. So we are getting ready to roll here with Duke down 2-1. Syracuse getting the ball here. I kind of dropped the ball on that one a little bit, but coming up across center court, ready to roll here. Syracuse going to the far side of the court, going back to the point. Trying to find a bit of a lane, not much to go. Far out to the outside on the far side. Trying to drive it in, still at the top of the arc, circling around after a pass. To the outside, trying to drive it in. Takes a shot for the 2 and misses. Going to be recovered there by Duke. Going to be off of Dame Star. Now into the paint, over to the far side, passing outside the arc. Duke trying to move it around back to the point, able to connect with Boozer, Cameron Boozer. Cross to the far side, taking it in. Boozer looking for help. Comes towards the point. Saving it from a backcourt violation is going to be Caleb Foster. Driving it in, taking the shot for 2. Not going to go, but on the rebound is going to be punched in by Cameron Boozer. So Duke is going to take a 3-2 lead here. They're actually number 3 ranked, Duke. I thought they were number 4. That's my bad. I dropped the ball on that one, but here they go. Moving it around, shot from the corner, not going to go, or does go for 3 for Syracuse. It is nice having this all automated, by the way. But here we go. Over to the far side. At the point now, trying to move it around for Duke. With that ball is going to be Patrick Gongba. Over to the outside on a pass. Trying to drive it around now on the near side. Caleb Foster to the point. Looking for Boozer. Passing down low. Trying to move it around. Gongba shot. And not going to go, but recovers the rebound. And trying to pass it back out to the near side to Dame Star. Driving it in. Star lays it up for 2. We are tied up here at 5 apiece. Moving it now to the near side, Syracuse. J.J. Starling passing out to the point. On the far side is going to be Nathan George. Moving it around now, back on over to Starling. Driving it in from the paint, back near the foul line. Shot, and going to miss. Recovery easily there by Patrick Gongba II. Here comes Duke. Moving it in, driving into the paint is going to be Foster. And then going to pass back. Shot from the arc, not going to connect. Battling for that ball, going to be maintained by Duke. In the offensive end, here comes Patrick Gongba. Passing to the point, I believe that's to Cameron Boozer. That is Cameron Boozer now, over to inside the paint, able to connect with Gongba. Moving it around, trying to drive it in towards the net. Chance shot, and he lays it up for 2. 7-5 here with 16:54 to go here in this first half. Moving it in now for Syracuse, Nathan George. On the far side, passing to the point, able to connect with William Kyle III. Passing around to JJ Starling, over to the far side again on another pass. Now to the point shot, nope, not, but it's Shadiq White with the ball. Gonna pass it to the outside, trying to find a bit of a lane here, driving it in, passing to the near side, Starling. Wide open pass, shot from the corner for three and not gonna connect. An easy shot by Nate Kings, not able to drive it in the bucket. But moving on to the far side, now to the point, Cameron Boozer passing to the near side, connecting with Isaiah Evans for Duke, driving it into the net, gonna miss, taken back by Donnie Freeman, and Syracuse going the other way. So over to the far side, now back up towards the point to JJ Starling, passing to the near side, connecting with George. Nathan George looking to find some room, driving it into the paint, trying to take a shot, not able to get it. Man, what's that background noise? That is we just got some little background music to help fill in some of the gaps. We'll lower it a little bit. I like to have a little bit of stuff in the back just so that there's, filling in some of the silence. Because sometimes there are some silences, but Moving it around now to the top is going to be Caleb Foster, driving it into the paint, trying to move it in. Shot easily denied. A big stop there by Syracuse. Moving it back up the other way. Into the offensive end for Syracuse. A chance right near there, out passing to the point with a chance. Shot and not going to connect. Recovered by Syracuse. Back up at the point. And moving it around now. Bringing it back is JJ Starling. Trying to move it in. Trying to find a bit of a lane here. Trying to find and read what they got. We got, let's see, we got Woodall saying go Duke. Well, hey, we'll see here. A nice little shot there for two by Syracuse, tying it up here at 7 apiece. So, ready to roll here. Moving it up the other way, here comes Duke. Caleb Foster, Syracuse looking for a big win here because they are trying to fight their way into March Madness, sitting right now in kind of a mid spot. They're going to have to start rattling off some wins here. An easy shot denied! Nice defensive play there. I believe that was William Kyle. And a chance going the other way makes a slam dunk for Nate Kings. A big defensive play turned into 2 points for Syracuse. Let me go ahead and adjust because I think that was a little high. There we go. And then we're going to bring this up just a little bit again. And there we go. So 14-16 to go here, and we got ourselves our first stoppage. All right. So a nice job there. Again, getting involved. William Kyle. Big defensive force to be reckoned with for Syracuse this game so far. He's made his presence known on a couple of big blocks. And that last one turning into 2 for Syracuse on a relatively easy slam dunk. Man. So they are stepping away for their first commercial break of the evening. Go ahead and move a couple of things around here as we do, as we got a little bit of time. Man, but we are looking over at the poll in the chat. We got one vote over there going for Duke. We go ahead and load up some LaCroix into my mini fridge. Okay. We're getting back into the LaCroix a little bit. I'm not just drinking that because that's the last thing I have. Totally not. Why would that ever be the case? Oh, man. But we'll see here. This is the first for me. I don't think I've covered a college basketball game in a hot minute. I'm not really a big basketball guy, but, I'll use college basketball to help fill in when we don't got hockey, when we don't got baseball, when we don't got football. It's a nice little filler. For those who might be new, because this is a new sport, we do cover NHL, NFL. We'll cover Olympics as well when we got time. We'll cover just about any sport, we'll cover it. In the summer, we're going to be covering a lot of Pirates baseball as well, so if that does intrigue you. I don't know who it would. To the 2 people that would intrigue, why don't you go and drop a sub? Oh, man. But we shall see here. We also did drop a video earlier today, an NHL goal horn tier list. I'm a little bit behind on comments on that. Let me take a look here. Let's just open that up, man. But yeah, right now though, Syracuse really playing up Duke. I thought Duke would have had a very easy shot to run away with this one, but that has not been the case so far. Syracuse really playing it daggone close right now. Man. So just taking a look here. Gonna update and get back into the comments there because I'm a little behind on comments on that. that video. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, we are ready to roll. In terms of other college games, we got Houston at Iowa State as well, set to tip off around 9 p.m. Eastern tonight. A big one there, as that is two heavy hitters. Number 2 ranked Houston versus number 6 ranked Iowa State, with a combined 5 losses between the two and a combined 45 wins. That is a big game with massive implications as we are back here in Duke. Ready to roll here. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's go ahead and reply to that, and there we go. Looking at the camera, Boozer, at least 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists in all 25 games this season. As Duke is ready to roll here now from the point. Passing down in, trying to connect with Boozer again. Cameron Boozer looking to try and drive it up. Not able to connect. Loose ball comes loose to the near side. Donnie Freeman gonna get it for Syracuse, and they are ready to go the other way. So here they go, moving it up now the near side. Syracuse with Nathan George trying to move it in. Big aggressive defense there played by Dame Star, but driving in here for Syracuse. Top to the point, shot by Starling. Guy not gonna go. Duke gonna take it, going back up the other way. Here comes their chance into the offensive end at the far side. Still now at the corner, going to go to Malik Brown now to the near side, connecting with Caden Boozer. Caden Boozer passing around to the near side, again to the point, now to Cameron Boozer. Looking to move it in, driving it into the paint, having a chance, a shot for 2. Not going to settle, gets his own rebound, sends it up again, and makes it for 2. We're tied up here at 9 now. Ready to rumble here. Syracuse taking it back up the other way. Here comes their chance, passing across from Nathan George. Shot for 3, not able to connect. Duke able to recover it easily with Cameron Boozer going the other way with speed. Driving to the net, passing to the near side. Shot from the 3-point arc, not able to connect. Loose ball going to be taken by Syracuse, and they're going to punch it back. Duke going to recover it again. So working with it now is Caden Boozer. Moving it on himself, driving in, easy layup for 2. And we got an 11-9 lead for the Duke Blue Devils. You know, not gonna lie, I was kind of living on a prayer on this ticker down here being automated. I made the script today, never even tested it before this game. I'm just so glad it's working. But to the near side, driving it in, Starling passing down low underneath the net, not able to connect. And that ball, we're gonna get a whistle here. Ball goes out of bounds on the shot attempt there by William Kyle III. Yeah, not gonna lie, that was this score bug down here was kind of put together on a prayer. I had a chance during my lunch break today to work out that code, and I'm like, okay, that should work, hopefully, maybe. So we got free throws here for JJ Starling. And sending it up, gonna miss the first one. Or not JJ Starling, my bad. I thought it was Starling, but no, it's William Kyle. It's just Starling was perfectly in line. So Cam Boozer going to get a little breather here, heading over to the bench, tagging out. And here we are, ready to go for the second one for William Kyle. Trying to make it a 1-point game here. Shot is up and no good. Going to be recovered here by Duke off of Gongba. Patrick Gongba passing to the near side. And moving it up on into the offensive end they go. And passing it out to the point, connecting with Dame Star to the near side. Moving it around for Malik Brown, trying to find somewhere to go. Takes it back, passes to the near side, loose ball, and we got ourselves a whistle. Ball going the way of Syracuse, I believe. All right. So there we are, ready to roll here. 11-9, 12:05 to go here in the first half. And Duke right now, they struggled a little early, and I'd say they're still somewhat struggling. But Syracuse is not playing as dominant as they were at the start of this one. So there is definitely some positivity to glean from Duke from this so far. And we shall see. Ready to go now to the point. Working with it is Sadiq White. Passing to the near side, working it around Nathan George to the far side inside the paint, sending it in now. A chance rebound shot, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay at this end because it was touched by Duke on the way out of bounds. I believe the touch came from Nicholas Kamania. I believe that was who got the touch on it. They are stepping away for another commercial break here at 11:49 to go in the first half. All right. Let me see. Bro, my curling ain't easy short just still keeps piling views. What in the world? It has gained like 500 views on a short that's over a year old. Oh my gosh, that's kind of funny. Much love to all Ians who've checked that one out. Curling is not as easy as it looks on the TV. Whoop, there goes my highlighter. Oh man, let me take a look over at the live. And reload. All right. So let's see. Reach. All right. But yeah, right now, just saying, this game has been a good one so far. It has been pretty good. We've seen it at both ends of the court. Both teams have had really good chances at both ends, and both teams have had their fair share of struggles. Both teams have had a lot of struggles at various points. Oh, man. I'm just turning on that fan functionality here for my heater. Okay. Yeah, how we doing, everybody? How we feeling about this one? Go ahead and pull up X as well, because we do like to scroll X as we have our little breaks. As we have our little time here. Okay. We should be coming back here probably after this commercial, but definitely momentarily. Oh, man. Let us see. Oh my gosh. But yeah. What? Oh my gosh. Wow. That's bad.
It scores!
Did you hear what happened in Rhode Island?
Yeah.
At a skating rink? That is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
You know what I immediately thought of?
Huh.
Think about it.
Who?
You.
Why?
What happened to you in a skating rink?
Oh, when I almost died on the ice?
Yeah! Because of your skating.
Because of those two girls that decided they were going to start spinning around? Yeah. Yeah, that was ridiculous. All right, so we are ready to roll. Dad, not gonna lie, this score bug here, I made it on a prayer today. I got it programmed during lunch, and I'm like, I can't test it. Hopefully it works. It's been working. But here we go. Duke running it now with Caden Boozer. Trying to find a passing lane to the outside. He does. Driving it in now is going to be Malik Brown towards the net. Not going to go. And we get ourselves a whistle here. That's going to be a foul on Syracuse. No, it's going to be a foul on Duke. Okay, no, it is foul on Syracuse. I was about to say. Yeah, Dad does that from time to time. You just got to live with it, I guess. So here we go. A free throw here for Duke, and the first one going to sink for Malik Brown. 12-9 is the score. Dad, if you do that one more time, we're going to lose all our viewers. We lost one on the first one. We might lose one on the second one.
I'm sorry.
And one more and we'll lose it.
You only have 3 viewers.
We did before you sneezed. Good, here we go to the point. To the working it now is Syracuse trying to drive that ball around and pass back, going to connect there with Kyan Anthony. Driving it into the paint, trying to find a shooting lane. He gets behind, tries to pass it back, intercepted by Caden Boozer. Moving it up the other way, Boozer up on into the offensive end from the point, passing down low is Gongba. Over to the corner, trying to connect. That's going to be off of Kamania. And now back up to the top of the point to Gongba. Gongba from the point, going to pass it back over here to Caden Boozer. Passing it around now to Isaiah Evans at the top of the point, trying to drive it in himself, trying to find a 2-pointer. Shoots it up, and it sinks.
Down.
And it sinks. 13-9 Duke, or 15-9 with the lead for Duke. A big one there, going to get a 6-point lead. You wouldn't have expected if I said this, but Syracuse started this game dominant. They were like actively dominant on both ends of the court. They were making big defensive stops and blocks that were translating into points.
That could be another one. Yep.
Yep, they got a free throw on that too. So here comes Syracuse going up the other way now. To the far side, still staying outside the arc. Passing to the near side, able to connect to Kyan Anthony. Moving it around now, trying to find somewhere to move it now to the near side again, over to Nathan George. Moving it in, having a bit of a shooting lane. He takes his shot, and he drains it.
Drains it.
And he sinks it for 3. So, ready to go now on the far side. Here comes Duke from the point. Gongba on the pass to the near side. Over to Malik Brown. Passing down low, and that ball going to go out of play. All right. Oh, no, it's a foul. I thought it just went out of bounds. No, it was a foul. I didn't see the foul, but yeah, it did happen. Wow. Adrian Autry. 2-10 versus ranked opponents. That does not bode well for Syracuse tonight. And a chance for Duke on the rebound. Going to be recovered by Syracuse. Going the other way. Nice recovery there by Ibrahim Sare. And now moving it into the offensive end to the arc. Trying to find a bit of a lane. Trying to penetrate that zone for Duke. Driving it in now on the far side after a pass. Shot going to hit the front of the rim. Recovered by Duke. Going back up the other way. Here comes their chance. Into their side of the court. And that's going to be Boozer sending it to the near side, passing into the paint. Shot, circles the rim and drops. 18-12 is your score here.
Did you know that Trump's favorite college basketball team is Syracuse?
Yeah, because it's orange like him.
I don't know if that's true or not.
So here we go, from the point to the near side, able to connect over there with George. From the point. Trying to find a shooting lane, a passing lane of some kind. Gets it down low into the paint. Trying to find a way now from the foul line. Passing back outside the arc. Shot from the air. Floater. Recovered on the rebound by Syracuse. And going to go to the far side. Wide open shooting lane. And he hits the back of the rim. Recovered by Duke. Going back up the other way into the offensive side of the court. Moving it around now, trying to find a passing lane. Strong defense there by Sadiq White Jr. for Syracuse. And now Malik Brown passing into the paint. Trying to find a way, passing floater over to the far side, taking it to the corner, shot for 3, and he nails it. 21-12. With 8:40 to go
Duke
here.
is number 4.
What?
Duke is number 4 in the nation.
Actually, number 3 ranked. I thought they were number 4, but they're number 3, see? Look at the scoreboard. See?
Number 3, yeah, but
3,
Syracuse.
Duke. Syracuse is not ranked.
That's
Teams don't have to be ranked. So, Syracuse is unranked.
So what are people saying in the...
Right now, we got 1 vote in the poll in the chat, and that is splitting for Duke.
Duke.
The Duke Blue Devils. Go ahead and move this over here. Well, I don't have to have that sitting on me the whole time. But how are we feeling about this game, everybody? How are we feeling about it? Again, we got a big one after this. Houston and Iowa State coming up. A huge game there. Number 2, Houston. Number 6, Iowa State. That game is going to be massive come March Madness seeding time. This one's also a pretty big one, though, for March Madness, because Syracuse desperately needs a big resume builder win. They have been about the definition of mid to slightly above average, but they have been pretty much mid. So here we go. Syracuse moving it into the offensive end from the point. Working with it, Nathan George on the far side. Passing it across to the point now. Shot from the point. And not going to go. Recovered there by Duke. That shot opportunity, I believe, was Tyler Betsy.
What team did Duke lose to?
Duke lost 2 games. They've lost versus Texas Tech by 1 point, 82-81, on December 20th, and they lost on the 7th of February at UNC. Number 14 ranked UNC at the time, and Texas Tech was 19th at the time. 71-68
so
to
they're
UNC.
12-1 in their...
In the ACC.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see, we got Nathan Sackett saying, I'm pulling for Syracuse to cover the 20.5 and the over. That's who I'm rooting for.
Who?
They're pulling for Syracuse to cover 20.5. It's going to be interesting because Syracuse, the way Syracuse started, I would say that's a lock. But now, I don't know.
I don't know.
Syracuse has kind of fallen off. After they hit 9 points, they just kind of took a vacation. So, but the over, what was the over-under? What was the over-under at tip-off? I didn't catch what the number was. But yeah,
no idea.
Duke's both losses were by a combined 4 points. And their average net points per game, plus 19.1.
Wow.
Yeah. When they've lost, they haven't lost by a lot. And when they've won big. 146.
Who's number 1 in the nation?
Michigan.
Are they that good?
I mean, if they're ranking them number 1, they are.
I don't watch college.
All I know is I'd be
just
pulling
don't
for Michigan because of Bobby.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh, the Duke and UNC. Yeah. See, I was feeling good earlier. Now, yep, the cheeks are clenched. The cheeks are clenched for those who took the covering 20 and a half. Oh my gosh. I mean, the way it started, it looked like Syracuse actually had a shot to win the game.
I don't know. Duke probably just came out flat, and they just were.
That's exactly what happened. But also, William Kyle, massively involved in the first 5 minutes. Massively involved. He's been crickets ever since the opening 5 minutes. So, that is your other big factor. Is William Kyle. I mean, he was in there getting blocks. One of his blocks directly turned into a 2-pointer for Nate Kings. So, when he hasn't been making plays, Syracuse has not been making plays with him. But yeah, I'd be pulling for Michigan though because of Bobby. Good old Bobby from the Hut. He's a big Michigan guy, one of my favorite guys. Let's see. Did they rest him at all yet? I think they had to. I haven't been able to pay attention to the numbers specifically for players who don't have the ball, but I believe they did. Does need some momentum swingage? Absolutely.
Has he gotten any personal fouls against him?
I don't believe so. Let me double check. Let me check. Box
because
score.
if he gets a couple, then that could be.
They're gonna set him a lot more.
The...
Let's see. Number 42. He has 1 personal foul.
Okay.
And then 2 for Ibrahim Sore and 1 for Tyler Betsy for Syracuse. Duke's fouls have been to Malik Brown and Caden Boozer. But yeah, William Kyle's had 9 minutes. 9 minutes, 2 points. Over 2 on free throws, though. And a Carmelo Anthony. As he is here. Take a look. Cameron Boozer, one of the Wooden Award contenders. But yeah, the only player who has not had rest yet is Nathan George for Syracuse. Everybody else has had, even everybody else in this game, even Gongba and Evans for Duke, who played 10 minutes. Those are their highest. But working it around now, George to the far side, able to connect with Nate Kings. Moving into the point, driving into the net, trying to shoot it up. Rebound going to be recovered by Duke. And here comes a breakaway chance right up there for the dunk. An easy 2 for Dame Star, and Duke takes an 11-point lead. Wow. So here we go. Syracuse, 1 out of the last 10 attempts have gone in. With the ball now is Donnie Freeman. Passing it out to the outside, connecting with Kings. Over to Freeman, shot, and not going to connect for 3.
They're trying to live or die on the threes.
Exactly. Syracuse is trying to make the comeback on the 3s right now because they keep giving up 2s. And we got a timeout, I believe, at the 7:10 mark. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is that Syracuse is trying to make the comeback. They're trying to win right now. They're not seeing this game as a marathon. They're seeing this game as a sprint. Oh no, it was another foul for Syracuse. My bad. But now from the point, here comes Cameron Boozer, the big kid. And moving it in now, Duke on the far side, over to Boozer, intercepted. Syracuse with a chance, 4-on-2 going the other way, into the paint, a chance, a shot, he makes it. And they're going to get the foul too? Yeah, they will. Yep. For a second, I wasn't sure they were going to draw an offensive foul on that because the score didn't update. That's why I was waiting for it to see if they were going to get the foul or if Duke was getting the foul. But Duke is going to get charged with foul on that, so it's going to be a free throw, a chance at a 3-point play here for Syracuse. Taking that shot is going to be who else but William Kyle with the shot. William Kyle the third. Free throw is up, no good. Going to be recovered by Cameron Boozer. Moving it up now, here comes Duke. The Blue Devils past center court. Moving it in now on the near side, passing from Foster to the far side. Driving it in now with a chance, and a dunk for 2 for Duke. That one going to be, I believe, Isaiah Evans on that. And here comes Syracuse, still down by 11, needing some help. Moving it into the offensive end now, connecting with Donnie Freeman. Now passing up top to Kings over to the near side now to Starling. J.J. Starling looking to drive it around the far side, trying to find some room. Passing to the point, shot by Kings from the 3. He drills it. He absolutely drills it and makes it an 8-point game with 6:12 to go here in the first half. Ready to roll now from center court. Duke moving it in. From the point now, passing from Foster over to Cameron Boozer. Shot, and he answers with a 3 of his own. Well, the 3s are out. Duke is just going tit for tat, exactly, right now. So Syracuse driving it in, pass intercepted. Here comes a chance for Duke to extend that lead from 11 points. A shot for 3, not able to connect. Rebound taken by Syracuse. Donnie Freeman on the pass to the near side, able to connect to Nathan George. Passing in now, working with it is going to be William Kyle the third, and losing it, but they're going to get a foul. Who got the foul? Or is it just another random whistle? That's the thing. I don't know basketball as much. How's it going, RFK? How you doing, man? Amen. Amen, brother. So here we go. We got RFK, a big Orange fan coming in now. To the near side. At the top is going to be Nathan George from the corner, passing it in. A chance. A slam dunk attempt. Not able to connect, and we got a couple injuries. Going the other way with speed. Ball comes loose, and now we're going to get the whistle for a foul. And Gongba, Patrick Gongba the second, limping a little bit. He is in pain. Oh, you're a big Louisville fan? Yeah, I did see that Duke is number 3 later after I went live. So let me go ahead and edit the title. The description will still say number 4, but I'm just going to change it in the title. Oh, man. So here we go. Dame Star on the free throw. Not able to connect on that. Rankings came out today. Okay. That's why I got tripped up. I saw yesterday they were ranked number 4. Or whenever I made the schedule, they were ranked number 4, which was last Thursday. When I made the schedule, that's why it was. So that's why I had him. That's why I pegged him at 4. But here we go. Star on the second free throw, not able to convert. Syracuse not going to pay the price for that one. Moving it out now. Here comes Nathan George up through center court. Passing to the far side, able to connect with Kings. And moving it up into the paint, passing wide open to the near side. Gonna try and take it in now to the paint, trying to find somewhere to go. Loose ball, recovers it. Now working it around the near side. The Duke bench getting involved now from the point, a chance. We're looking to drive it in. Shot, not able to connect. Rebound, and dunks it in is William Kyle III. Duke should be 1 or 2. They're great. You have them winning them all. Winning it all. Well, hey, we'll see, man. We'll
You know what I
see.
think of?
Huh.
Gilligan's Island, Powell the third. That's the,
Oh my gosh. So Duke to the near side, top of the zone, shot from the point, and it's going to be an air ball short. And Syracuse is going to take it back. 4:29 to go here. Syracuse down by 9. It is incredible how fast college basketball games move, man.
It is fast.
We've only been live for 35 minutes. I mean, that's incredibly fast.
Wait until you get to the end. Then it goes real slow.
Yeah, you get to the end, and then it's like 2 seconds, beep, 2 seconds, beep, 2 seconds,
Because
they're intentionally fouling, timeouts. So Syracuse is going to drill another shot. They're making it 28-22.
I guess the people that are betting on the 20
yeah,
are getting a little bit
Nathan
more.
Sackett feeling pretty good. Yeah, first half was like 30 to 45 minutes. Second half was like an hour. That makes sense.
Yep.
So the U.S. women's hockey team is going to be going to the gold medal match.
Woohoo!
For the U.S. women's hockey, let's go.
Against Canada, I'm sure.
Oh, it's women's hockey, so it might not be Canada. It's women's, not men's.
Okay, I know, but who is?
Let me see. Oh no, you were right. They will face Canada. Never mind. Still, oh yeah, vastly quicker. I mean, the NBA is like 2.5 hours total. How long is the intermission? Is it 15 minutes, 20 minutes? I've gone to, I think, 2 college basketball games in my life. I think I've been to two Pitt games. I remember I got invited by my buddy to one way back when in high school. I'll never forget that. He invited me a day. He was like, "Hey, you want to go to the Pitt game tonight? My family has tickets." He's not a big sports guy, so I never expected him of all people to be mentioning that. You know who it is, right? Robbie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not a big sports guy. He's like, "Hey, my family got tickets to the Pitt Panthers basketball game. Do you want to go?" And I'm like, "Why not?" It was actually really cool. We got to go into like the buffet area behind. It wasn't like club level seats, but like we had like the dining pass, whatever it was.
Oh, so you got to eat,
We got to eat at the stadium from like a buffet with it, which was pretty cool.
and you didn't have to pay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the last time I went, it was with the roommate, the Aussie,
Yeah.
when they played Purdue Fort Wayne of all teams. I've never been to a college basketball game, but I live in the city next to UK. Huh. I mean, so hey, it might be a good thing for you to go to. I mean, it is a pretty fun environment from what I can remember.
Well, where's Kentucky? University of Kentucky ranked?
Oh,
If they
let's
are
take
ranked.
a look.
Because isn't that
Let me see. Men's college basketball on ESPN. Rankings. In the AP Top 25, Kentucky is not in there.
isn't that Jim's?
Yep. And
Yeah,
Kentucky is not even in on the coaches poll either. Kentucky this year. What conference are they? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a test. What conference is Kentucky? Not the ACC. Big 12? No, not the Big 12. Big East. Not the Big Sky. Big South. No. Big 10?
Who do they say
Are
out
they Big
there?
Ten?
Do you have anybody out in the chat telling you?
They have 15 votes and are 29th in the rankings. So they're 29th. So they're outside the AP
Okay.
Top 25, not ranked. Yes, the SEC. That's what it is.
Okay.
That's what it is. I couldn't recall what it was. Now I gotta find the SEC standings. There we go. SEC, Southeastern Conference. Kentucky is 8-4 in the conference, 17-8 overall. They are behind the Crimson Tide, Tennessee, Vandy, Arkansas, and Florida. So, the question is, who's gonna be the Cinderella story this year in March Madness?
Who's going to be the big upset, huh?
Who's gonna be the Cinderella that has no right to be in like the Sweet 16 or the Elite 8 and they make it there? I'll never forget the year Loyola Chicago did that with like the really old lady that went to all the games. Like she was like the chairman or something like that of the university. You remember that? About like 10 years ago.
I remember the one which was the Gonzalez or something.
Gonzaga?
Gonzaga.
Who you always say is the best. They have one win against Miss College for women. The old lady died? No, she died back in August.
Oh, well.
Oh my gosh, Dad. Have you no respect for the dead?
What?
The woman died in August. Oh, well. My gosh. I can't with you, Dad. I can't. I talk about a woman dying, and you're like, oh, well. I think that might be a short. Let me make the timestamp note. Oh my gosh. Syracuse Duke. 40 minutes in. Oh well. Yeah, even RFK is on your case of that. You're like, Gramps. Oh my gosh. But yeah, like, wasn't that like 10 years ago when they were like on a Cinderella story because of that? Like, that was crazy. So here we go to the far side now. Duke gonna take it out the other way with a 7-point lead. 3.5 to go here in the first half. From the point, working with it is Caden Boozer. Passing into the near side at the corner. Shot not gonna go for 3, and Syracuse takes it back going the other way. Now with Nathan George. George with the ball. Moving it over to the far side on a chance. Passing back, and the ball goes out of play. Or are they going to issue a foul? Either way, ball is still going to stay with Syracuse. Okay. Uncle Gramps Casket needs to say, oh well, he's dead. Since when would you ever think it's okay to say, oh well, when somebody died?
Yeah, let's go to the next topic.
Yeah, but like, there's ways to do it that are not just, oh well. So here we go, Caden Boozer passing now to Gongba. Back over to Boozer. Boozer to Boozer. Boozer moving it in now on a chance, passing back to Boozer. Shot by Caden Boozer for 3. He nails it. 8-point lead for Duke. 2.5 to go here in the first half. And working it out from the point for Syracuse. J.J. Starling trying to move it in, driving it into the paint. With a chance, passing across now, top of the zone. Shot from the point for 3. Not able to connect, and Duke gets it going the other way. When Mr. Mustache Man died, you were partying. Who wasn't when he died? But, like, that lady was a sweet old lady. It wasn't no Adolf Hitler who killed 6 million Jews. That we know of. In that case, it's acceptable to celebrate. Oh, man. Let me see. We will see here. Wait, what? John Tyler, the 10th president of the United States, had a living grandson until last May.
Oh, yeah?
That is crazy. 250 years of American history. And the 10th president still had a living grandson 250 years after the nation was founded. And keep in mind, he was born before the United States was founded, I believe. He would have been, what, around 40 whenever he was president? 10th president would have been... No, because double terms. Never mind, he wasn't alive. I was thinking 4 times 10 is 40. But no, 2-term president. Duh. I didn't know his grandson died. Yeah, back in May. That kid, Harrison Tyler, passed away last year at age 96. It was possible because John Tyler had a son while in his 60s. That son had a kid while in his 70s. And that kid, Harrison Tyler, passed away last year at the age of 96. John was born during the Washington administration. So 3 generations of Tylers span every presidency in American history.
Wow.
That is crazy. That is crazy. So driving it in here, 10-point lead for Duke. Make that 12 if Cameron Boozer has anything to say on that. 1:19 to go here. The last Tyler didn't get Trump second. No, he did.
Screwed up.
He did get Trump second. If he died last year, he did. Trump's been in office now just over a year and a month. This second term. If his grandson died back in last May, he got the first 4 months. Yeah. So here we go. 50 seconds to go. Syracuse trying to make something happen. Down 14. At the point is Nathan George looking to find a way to move it. Passing to the far side. Shot clock at 10.
20,
Driving it in. Losing the ball. Duke going to take it back the other way. Here comes a 2-on-1 into the zone. He shoots and he scores 2. I got caught up in hockey lingo whenever I was doing that 2-on-1 into the zone.
Syracuse
usually it's a hockey term.
Messed up.
Yep. No more shot clock as the game clock is less than that of what the shot clock would be. At center court with it now is going to be off of the stick of Nathan George's hands. Top of the zone now, Donnie Freeman from the point. A shot with 3 seconds to go. Gonna miss it. Here comes your full court buzzer beater, and it goes sailing to one of the coaches. So we are going into the half at 24-40. Duke with a massive lead.
Yep. It's over. It's over, and the 20, unless they could somehow figure something out and clean things up. I mean, they gave the ball away like 2 or 3 times there at the end of that half.
That do be true. That do be true. It's not over till 0-0 in B-ball. Yes, sir. Don't worry, Nathan Sackett. Remember, halftime is the time for adjustments. Halftime is when the adjustments are made. So, don't mind me. I'm trying to do a little bit of cleaning because I'm going to be hosting something in the studio later this week, I believe. So, trying to get a little bit of head start on some cleaning around here that hasn't been done in a little bit. Because I've been too busy streaming. It's not horrible, but it needs done if we're going to have people down here. So, but yeah, we have hit the half. So what are your takeaways so far from that first half, Dad?
Sloppy play by Syracuse at the end. Cost them some points there and extended the Duke lead.
The problem for Syracuse, right, is Syracuse has been trying to win in the first half. They got down by 9 points and they said, we got to start sinking threes. If we don't start sinking threes, it's over. Where's Mama Realm? She needs to know about Gramps.
What?
Mama Realm needs to know about your shenanigans when it comes to death.
What do you mean? I don't understand what you're talking
When you said, oh well, RFK is like, where's Mama Realm? She needs to know about Gramps. They got names for you guys now. Like it or not, they got names for you guys. Although, for the record, this is my dad, not my grandpa. I don't have a living grandpa. I don't have a single living grandparent.
That is correct.
So, oh my gosh. But yeah. Let's take a look at a couple of things over Shah, as we do. Gramps, I almost started calling you. Oh no, no, no. No, no, no. No. No.
What?
They almost started calling you Daddy Realm. Oh my God. No. No. Papa Realm will be better. Oh my gosh. Get a little reload on something here real quick. Don't worry, John Tyler's grandson didn't see his grandpa. That do be true.
Yep.
Because John Tyler did not live till 130. Oh man. But let's see. We need that on one of the roads nearby our house, Dad.
Huh?
We need this on one of the roads near our house. A deer tripwire. Sends lights up and around. Sends lasers up and around so that you know when you're driving oh hey, deer. See? They hit the tripwire and it goes. Oh my gosh. That incident was basically stemmed from a domestic violence incident that turned into a murder-suicide. That's sad. That is just sad. Man. Let's see. Oh man, just take a look here. A couple of things. Let's play a game. Read every word and letter on your mailbox. The prize: 100 unpaid pizzas, extra anchovies. No. Actually, I got some Pizza Hut credit down at the Pizza Hut near my work now. I got like a $30 credit today. Because I ordered myself some pizza for lunch at the office so that I'd have pizza today, tomorrow, Wednesday, maybe Thursday. And it was the Ultimate Hut bundle for like $30 where you get like 2 pizzas, 2 any medium pizzas, wings, and breadsticks. Basically a hut box or a dinner box on steroids. And they put black olives on one of my pizzas. So I called and like, oh, we can get that remade. I'm like, no, I don't need a remade. Can I just maybe get a credit? They gave credit for the whole order. I got a $30 credit sitting on my account for there.
Really?
That's lunch for next week, pretty much paid for. It'll be from Little Caesars. Bro, Little Caesars doesn't even deliver to us. The nearest Little Caesars is legit like 35, 40 minutes away. Oh, actually, no, not that far, because there is one down near one of the areas south of us, but north of Pittsburgh. Maybe 30 minutes, but don't be dissing Little Caesars, man. Don't be dissing Little Caesars. Bro. Don't be dissing the Little C's, though. Little Caesars, man. If you're on a tight budget, Little Caesars hits. Don't get me wrong. I've had much better pizza, and if you can get, like... If you're on a budget and you work at, like, a Pizza Hut or a Domino's and you get it half off, absolutely go for that. But, if you don't work at a pizza place, and you can't get the pizza for half off, I'm just saying, Little Caesars ain't a bad place to go. On a tight budget to buy a Subway pizza? Bro, Little Caesars is like legitimately like, where else can you get a 14-inch pizza for $5? Does it taste the best? I'll admit, not necessarily, but it's not hateful for the price. I mean, come on. Don't be dissing my boy Little Caesars. Wait a minute. That might be worthwhile for... Oh, never mind. It's not going to be worthwhile for me because they charge you no matter what for the pepperoni and the bacon at Subway. But they are launching a subscription service for $45 a month.
Oh, yeah?
That includes unlimited footlongs. Pizza trivia. Biggest pizza company in the USA. Oh man, biggest pizza company. That would be Domino's is the biggest, I believe, in terms of the franchises. Domino's is the biggest in terms of franchises. In terms of food distribution networks, you're talking, that would be Little Caesars. In terms of dine-in pizza, you're talking Pizza Hut. But in terms of really, oh, are you talking per location sales? You're talking the highest revenue per location? Okay, because when you're saying biggest, I'm thinking total number of locations. So the biggest in terms of revenue per location, I would gotta think it's gotta be, it could be Little Caesars because they have the market cornered. Not profit sales. It very well could be Little Caesars because they have the market cornered for all of the people who are paycheck to paycheck that want pizza. Because they can't go out and afford a Pizza Hut pizza or a Papa John's. But Pizza Hut and Papa John's are both going to be up there because they are both pricier brands. I would say Papa John's probably gets a bit more business. So I would say Papa John's, then Pizza Hut. I'm thinking easy names. If you're saying something in easy names, then it's got to be like a one-off mom and pop shop. Right? Because if it's not one of the big chains, it isn't one of the big chains, it's going to be something, not a mom and pop. Man. Not one of the most known. Okay. It's got to be then a regional pizza place. When you think pizza, you don't think this place? But you've 99% been one if you've been lower 48. What are you thinking, Dad? What are you thinking on this? Biggest pizza place in terms of per store sales, but when you're in there, you don't think it's a pizza place. But there's a 99% chance that you've been in one of those before.
Say that again. I can't.
So the biggest pizza company in the USA that is not a mom and pop. It's not one of the most known. It's big, but when you think pizza, you don't think this place. But you've 99% been in one if you're in the lower 48. It wouldn't be Subway. I know that, because that's subs. You're not... They have the pizza, but you wouldn't consider them a top pizza company. Unless you're talking a company that produces pizza. But even still, Subway is... They tend to struggle in terms of popularity nowadays. 1 minute? Okay. Oh my gosh. Taco Bell doesn't count. Okay, good. With the Mexican pizza. Oh my gosh, what do you think? I honestly don't know.
It's not a pizza place, though. It's not a pizza. Is not the same place.
You don't think it's a pizza place, but it's big. So pizza's their primary business. Oh my gosh, I know what it is. Hunt Brothers Pizza. So gas stations. Hunt Brothers Pizza's in every gas station.
Oh.
Or is it 7-Eleven? Could be 7-Eleven too. Hunt's Pizza? Yes, sir. The same pizza place I was bashing yesterday. Yeah, that's literally the same company I was bashing yesterday when I said, imagine getting sponsored by a gas station pizza company. For that dude that was sponsored by Hunt's Pizza and the Daytona 500. I was just bashing them yesterday. Like, imagine getting sponsored by gas station pizza. And sure enough. Although that makes sense, because they'll also have the market cornered for people who are in the inner city that don't have the means to travel, because they're going to be stuck with either no pizza, the crazy expensive Totinos that you have to heat up, and you don't have the means to heat it up when you're that poor. So, you know what I mean? It makes sense. It's in the convenience stores, which is what a lot of the people that are in the food deserts who don't have the means to get out and travel out in the outer city. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see. Guess the year. When were the Penguins, Alabama, the Lakers, the Saints, the Yankees, and the Blue Devils champions? That's a tough one.
Oh, they were all champions in 1 year?
Yes, it's not 2009 because that was the Steelers. It's not 2017 or 2016 because those were Patriots, or those were years during the Patriots dynasty. The Saints did not win one in the latter years under Drew Brees. So it has to be 91 or 92, right?
91 or 92?
It has to be 91 or 92 because those were the only other times the Penguins won the Cup. 91, 92, 09, 2016, 2017. Those are the 5 cups. I'm trying to get you to guess frozen pizza.
I think it's 91. I think it's 91.
Yeah, because the Ricky Williams trade wasn't that like 92 or something like that? It was like something in the mid 90s to 2000s was the Ricky Williams trade. So I'd say 91 is probably a safe guess. What do you guys think? Penguins, Alabama Crimson Tide, LA Lakers, New Orleans Saints, New York Yankees, and Duke Blue Devils. What year are we thinking? I think we're locked in at 91. Okay, 91. Okay, 92 was the Bulls. Wait a minute. The aggregator dice says there's literally no right answer. Hold on. People are saying 2009. Super Bowl in 2009. That was Steelers. The Super Bowl that took place in 2009 was the Steelers over the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
It was not the Saints. The Saints won in 2010. The Saints won in 2010. But the Penguins, yes, the game happened in 2010. Usually when they say that, they're talking the year the Super Bowl took place, not the season the Super Bowl was for. Because 2010, the 2009 season Super Bowl was the Saints, but that took place in 2010.
So they're saying 2010.
It is 2010, but that's
Okay.
That's a stupid way of putting about it though, because quite frankly, every time they do this guess the year, they always do the Super Bowl that took place that calendar year. They always say calendar year that these teams were champions, not season that they were champions. We're starting second half here. Oh, man. So, Duke ready to roll, taking it in. Shot from inside the paint, able to bounce up on a second rebound. More pizza trivia. Name the top 3 fast food pizza places with pizza that aren't pizza places. Gotta be Subway, has gotta be up there. KFC's gonna be up there, or Taco Bell's gonna be up there, and KFC's gonna be up there. Those are the top 3. Those are the only 3.
There are pizza places?
No, that have pizza but aren't pizza places. Top 3 fast food.
KFC has pizzas?
They have the chizza.
Oh.
Chicken, sauce, cheese, pepperoni. The chizza.
Taco Bell.
The Mexican pizza. What do you mean? KFC had the chizza. Oh, the chizza's gone. So it doesn't count. I was about to say, they had the chizza. Huh. I don't know. We kick somebody in the water? Well, a nice 3 here for Duke.
Here's the run away.
McDonald's doesn't have pizza.
They say McDonald's?
Yes. They don't have it anymore either. They have it still in Orlando? Are you kidding me?
I gotta see.
They had the McPizza in the 90s. And then they phased it out of like all their locations. That is, oh my gosh. Hold on, you know what? I cannot do this enough justice myself. I can't do this enough justice myself.
That is a load of BS. Total BS. You heard it here first. Total BS.
When did they have this?
The 90s. I just said the 90s before I even got up.
I'm just looking at. I've
The
never,
McPizza from the
never seen
90s.
that. I've never seen that up here. They've never had it up here. In where we live. Never had it.
Before you guys ask, yes, the bullhorn is necessary.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy, let's see here.
Pizza and fries. I'm a big pizza and fries.
Not gonna lie, I do that all the time though, Lucianus.
You know what?
Huh.
Next time I go to pizza, next time I go to McDonald's, you say, "Can I have a McPizza?"
Here's a response you'll get.
Sir, we haven't had the McPizza since the 90s. Please choose something else.
Oh, they're gonna no. You have young people that says, "What? I don't understand.
Then the manager will come on and say that.
I don't comprehend. You threw me a curveball. I can't comprehend that. Oh no, my own thing's gone." Delivery, McPizza.
Oh my gosh.
McPizza. I want a McPizza.
Whoa! That's crazy. Due to a lack of corporate sponsors, Disney is shutting down their gay days. That is a win. That is a win for society. Again, no hate to anyone who's LGBTQ+. Anyone's welcome here. But that's just not something that I can get behind, personally. But Disney Gay Days has officially canceled its 35th anniversary event due to lack of sponsors. Oh! According to the NHL Rumor Report, Josh Yohe, Penguins, league and team sources have told me that there is a growing feeling that Kyle Dubas will attempt to land a defenseman before the March 6th trade deadline. Huh? When you got as much depth as you do and young talent, I mean, I would have rather have seen the assets go to get Robo, but kind of crazy. But Duke getting ready to move it on into the offensive end. Passing right below the paint. A nice, easy one there for Cameron Boozer. Man, Duke is just running away with this one. 22-point lead. Wow. That is just kind of crazy, bro. Okay. So we shall see. And Jameis Winston wants to play another 12 years of football. You think that happens? You think there's even a chance that happens?
Okay, what do you think of this, Jason?
What? What?
The Steelers getting wide receiver Alec Pierce.
Not bad.
Basically,
If it would happen.
it's Denver and the Steelers are potential suitors.
I would like that. But here we go. A 24-point lead for Duke, man. This game ain't even much of a game anymore. Wow. Syracuse moving it out to the far side. Trying to punch it in now from the near side. Up and dunks it in for Syracuse.
Okay, let me throw one more thing at you, Jason.
What?
What would you think if the Steelers got Tyreek Hill?
Problem is, when would he be ready to go? Because remember, he had that huge knee dislocation, or
I don't
ankle
know.
dislocation. So
He's
Syracuse
a
cutting
free
it down to a
agent
20.
right now.
Yeah, he got cut alongside Bradley Chubb.
Yep.
But here we go, ready to roll to the far side. Now to the point, able to connect with Gongba. Driving it in now for Foster. Pass to Gongba, he punches it in, 54-32. Oh, man. Wow! The Pirates got A.J. Burnett back. I'm serious.
Yeah, that's good.
Although he's not gonna
be
be pitching any games this year.
Oh, there he's
in as a pitching mentor. But still not bad to get A.J. Burnett back in the building. Although he has changed.
Somebody asks you. What if somebody asks you?
Look at him. He has changed. The years have changed A.J. Burnett. Pierce way better. Hill hurt and worn out. Absolutely. Absolutely.
What?
Saying about Tyreek Hill's the worst option because Hill is hurt. Pierce is better.
Oh yeah, I understand that. That just was. You know how it is.
I mean,
they
wouldn't-
have the free agents and people speculate. What do you think about this? What do you think about that?
I mean, it wouldn't be bad if they got both.
I don't like Tyreek Hill. I would not want Tyreek Hill.
I mean, if the Steelers get him on a veteran minimum, I wouldn't hate the idea to bring in a veteran presence.
I'm concerned about that.
Why?
Why?
What's your concerns?
My concern is, well, there's two concerns here. One is how old he is, 32, and the potential of can he stay healthy.
Well, again,
Okay.
if you can get him on a veteran minimum deal, even as a mentor.
Number one. But that's may not be as. But I think,
Okay.
if I remember correctly, he was. There's some issues with him being, like another Antonio Brown type thing. And if he's not getting the
Newsflash, Dad. All top receivers are divas to some degree. You gotta deal with it.
But the thing is that if he's not going to get things, I just don't want another toxic environment.
Yeah, but again, I mean, the thing is, even Tyreek Hill,
that.
I think, even said that he just wants to play.
Whoa! Look at that! Look at that!
And they got the ball stuck.
Nice going, boys. You got the ball stuck in the rim.
That's where your dad's concerns are valid. That is true. I mean, I think that if he comes in with the notion of you are going to be a mentor wide receiver 3, that is a totally good thing. But if he comes in with the expectation of he's going to be wide receiver 1, that's awful.
Or wide receiver 2. You know, you just don't want. You've just finished out of there, and you got a new head coach here, and you don't need one of these divas. And start that.
Didn't Mike McCarthy have
again.
a couple divas though in Dallas? Like, it's just a cycle of him.
I just am not. I think there's better options. Even in the draft, for a young wide receiver to pair up with DK than to someone like a 32-year-old.
Yeah.
You know.
Probably the next Steelers wide receiver if Rodgers returns.
Who?
Lazard. We're getting the gang back together.
No, I don't.
What's next? Is Clay Matthews going to come out? Man. So, did you see what's going on with the whole LGBTQ plus community? They're tearing each other apart. They are literally tearing each other apart. This one post summarizes it. My homosexuality is not the same as your identity disorder. My homosexuality doesn't harm anyone. Your trans ideology harms women and mutilates vulnerable kids. We are not the same.
What did you hear? Did you hear what Chucky Boy is trying to get?
Oh no, I can only imagine.
He is trying to introduce a bill to promote the LGBT flag in the same status as the U.S. and military flags for federal areas.
Being prideful of oneself is one thing. Being prideful of one's own sexual orientation is another thing. But then trying to bring it to the same statute as the whole country as its own entirely unique category.
Yeah, that's a lot of people are not.
Man. Oh no, Joe better not stop throwing to Kenny Gainwell. Absolutely.
And then I guess we could go to the MAGA flag too, right?
Oh my gosh.
We could then promote the MAGA flag in that same area.
Wait, Scottie Pippen died?
Scottie Pippen?
Scottie Pippen? Oh my gosh. You know, I was never a...
recent?
Let me see. Scottie Pippen. No, he didn't. Scottie Pippen's still kicking. I was about to say. Now, I'm not a big basketball guy, but I know Scottie Pippen from the Bruce Dude cartoons because Michael would always wear his Scottie Pippen jersey. Sorry, his fake Scottie Pippen jersey. RFK, you son of a gun. Oh my gosh. Duke is just running it up now. They're just running it up right now. Okay. You know how to keep a dummy in suspense? How? Let's see. Wendy's to close hundreds of restaurants in 2026.
What?
Wendy's to close hundreds of restaurants in 2026.
Yep. I saw that.
So the Windy City production says Wendy's trying to tank for a better pick is crazy. Oh, that's how. You son of a gun. Here we go. Syracuse on a shot, not able to convert.
Wow, Sydney just hit a record.
What?
His record is the most in Olympic history, number of points, most in Olympic history for Team Canada with NHL players. Guess how many points?
25?
Lower.
20?
Lower.
18?
Lower.
15? Syracuse win all call. No! No, you will not.
That's tough to get 15 points. You know?
Yeah. So, let's see. Canada is a failed state. Busted for cheating and curling. Losing hockey fights to the French. Who loses to the French in a fight? If you lose to the French in a fight, I'm sorry, there's no coming back from that.
That was the first fight in Olympic history, I think. Was it?
I don't know. They get ejected for fighting, though.
They got ejected for fighting, yes. But they just got ejected. I mean, the game was over, so it didn't matter to the Canada.
Yeah. But yeah, if you lose to the French in a fight, I mean, I'm sorry. There's just no coming back from that. I mean, France is a pushover when it comes to fights. Look at World War I. Look at World War II. France falls in a day. So Syracuse, from the point, trying to make this game somewhat competitive, down by a whopping 27.
They're trying to get to the 20.
Oh my gosh. Driving it in, picking up 2. Yeah, they won, but they won purely because of everybody else around them. That's just like saying I get signed by the Colorado Avalanche today, and the Colorado Avalanche win the cup, yet I don't do a daggum thing to help the team. I can't really say that I won the cup. I can say I was part of a cup-winning team, but I didn't win the cup. I did nothing. I was just a cheerleader sitting there in the crowd like, give me a C! Give me an O!
An O?
An
O! Look at it. An O? Is that an O?
My C wasn't even a C. Give me a C! Give me an O! Give me an O!
I think maybe you need to go back to maybe kindergarten to learn your alphabet again.
Colorado. No, I'm spelling Colorado. C-U-L-O-R-A-D-O. Oh my gosh, Duke gonna make it 68 total points, 38-point lead. Oh my gosh, they're already dead. They're already dead. Man, that is rough. So let's see. Taking a look on X here. Man. Why does it not surprise me that Big Ben would go to a rodeo? That doesn't surprise me.
Oh.
Even the Olympics are capturing Quinn Hughes being Quinn Hughes.
Did you hear about the death in the NFL?
What?
Ex-NFL Pro Bowl lineman
Oh,
Trey Johnson
not familiar with the name.
died at 54.
Wow, that's young.
There he is. Washington. Here. Washington.
Man.
Whenever they were the Redskins.
Oh man. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, Dad. All Team USA, looking fine, looking dandy, and then Quinn Hughes, looking like he's on 20 edibles, high out of his mind. Just like.
Oh.
And that was my Quinn Hughes impression.
Oh!
What?
Oh, this isn't it. Not right.
You know what I miss? I miss when it was Root Sports and not Pittsburgh Sportsnet. It was better than AT&T Sportsnet. But like Root Sports just had its like, you know, the old slogan, root, root, root for our home team. We are the Pirate Generation. Everybody shout, let's go Bucks! Like, come on. You can't get any better than that.
You hear the trade of Minnesota did?
Huh?
Minnesota Vikings?
No, what? You can't make a trade.
Well, they signed someone.
Well, you can sign to
They
futures.
signed someone.
Who?
Russell Wilson.
To a futures?
In blockbuster NFL offseason.
Not true.
Oh, there's a little idea in the bottom.
Man. But yeah, like, come on. Nothing could top the old. Like, I remember growing up watching Pirates games on Root Sports. And every time, like, they would be going to the Pirates game, like, or at the end of the game, like, the Pirates get a win, they'd play their slogan, their jingle, and it would go like, root, root, root for our home team, a new Pirate generation, everybody shout, let's go Bucks! Like, that is gone with AT&T Sportsnet. It is just AT&T, or it's just Sportsnet Pittsburgh. It's quite literally just Sportsnet Pittsburgh now. No soul, no, you know what I mean? None of that. So we'll see. Syracuse trying to make it semi-competitive again with another 3. Also, by the way, we are looking at a lot of Pirates streams this summer. We'll try to do a lot of Pirates games this summer. Oh, what a surprise! Olympics turn political. What a surprise. We'll see Syracuse again, down 27, driving to the net, not able to make it, securing the rebound. And again, Duke gets it right back. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this game is just about as good as over. Duke making it a 29-point game. Man. We'll see here. From the point. Syracuse on a pass to the outside. And Duke takes it back the other way, trying to outspeed. Here comes your chance, and a slam dunk for 2. All right. Let me see here. Syracuse trying to drive it in for 2. They get 2, and they'll get the foul. Let's see. Oh, ready to roll. Shot from the outside, and gonna go out of bounds. Okay. Oh, ready to go to the near side. Moving it in. And passing down low with a chance over to the far side. Wide open, 3-shot, and makes it. Nice little make there, 74-49, 25-point game. So we'll see. Duke still with a huge lead, but Syracuse making a nice little push to make it close to within the 20-point range. But a foul. Oh, man. So Duke trying to work with that ball. And going on through, trying to punch it in. And they'll get a couple.
This is over. I'm going up.
Okay. Dad's lame. He's going to bed. Oh, man. But we'll see. We shall see. Taking a look again, scroll through X as we have some time. Just to see here. Oh, man. Take a look at Zion Williamson, Cooper Flagg. Big players to do it, and Cameron Boozer trying to do the same thing now. Okay. So, here we are. Back and ready to roll. From the top of the zone, Syracuse in the offensive end. Trying to move it on in. And passing into the paint, trying to get it towards the net. He's going to lose it, but a foul on Duke. Okay. So, taking a look, Syracuse with the ball. Trying to move it on to the top of the zone from William Kyle III. Trying to take it from the arc, passing back, able to connect with Kyan Anthony. With a shot from the near corner, and he sinks it for 3. All right, so moving it now into the offensive end. Here we go. Ready to roll. Duke down low off of Gongba. And able to take it back to Gongba with a chance, and he dunks it on down for 2. A 26-point lead for Duke. Still holding on to it here. Ready to roll. Syracuse with the ball off of Kyan Anthony inside the paint. Passing back to Sadiq White. And shot gonna go wide off the rim. Moving it back out the other way. Here comes your chance. Up to the top of the zone, Duke in the offensive end to the near side. Able to connect with Aaron Womack. And moving it in back to the top of the zone. Passing over to the far side, and a shot from the corner goes in for 3. 81-52. A 29-point lead now for Duke. They're tied for their biggest lead of the night. They had this lead earlier as well. And driving it in now is going to be off of William Kyle. But a foul coming in from Duke. And they are going to step away with 7:16 to go in the second half. We'll still stay right here. Oh, man. So just taking a look on XBF some time.
Hey, let me call you.
Just to see. Just to see. Man. Yeah, just kind of taking a look here. Wait, the Rust Belt versus the coal mining industry. Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the Patriots making a statement on the Rhode Island event today. Okay. What is that advertisement? Man. Yeah, just kind of taking a look here. Okay. So yeah. Ugh. And curling getting hit with the Canadians really getting hit with a lot of curling accusations. That's bad. That is bad. Okay. So yeah. We'll see here. Syracuse, again, not really having a lot to do right now. They have been kind of collapsing and falling apart, as they have not been able to make anything happen as of late. It's a problem for them. Can they fix the problem? That is the question. Sweet sandwich time. I loved that ad as well. I loved that helmet ad from the Super Bowl. Sweet sandwich time. That was a good one. That was a good Super Bowl ad. Okay. So we are back here ready to go. 28 minutes to tip off between Houston and Iowa State. A huge, huge game. All right. So, ready to rumble. The 7-16. Syracuse with the ball. Trying to inbound it here from the baseline. Going to the far side, wide open three, a chance, a shot, not able to convert. Taking it back the other way is going to be Dame Star and Duke. The Blue Devils passing back to the top of the zone, now going to be for Caleb Foster. With that ball, Foster trying to work it around to the far side. And trying to find somewhere they can go. To the near side, back over to Star. Dame Star passing on in, floater goes out of bounds, but stays in this end as it was touched by Syracuse. 6:50 to go. Okay. So, we shall see here. Moving it in, Syracuse. Up on into the offensive end with a chance with the ball. Nathan George losing control. Duke down the other way. And he gets fouled on the shot. On that run, I believe, was Darren Harris. Wow. Wow. So, it was actually Malik Brown that got fouled on the way. So, 31-point lead. And we'll see here. Duke huddling up. Okay. Oh, they're looking at potential flagrant on Kai and Anthony. Reviewing for a flagrant. All right. Wait, do the Fort Wayne Comets have a freaking wedding during the intermission? Oh my gosh. What? That's crazy. That is crazy. No, they're still in that review. Oh, man. We'll see here. Common foul. Duke will throw two, or will have two free throws. All right. So we'll see here. 6:34 to go here in the second half. Man. Looking at Kai and Anthony. After that foul, Duke going to shoot two. And the first one is good. 22-point lead. Or 32-point lead, sorry. I can't math. Ready to roll on that second free throw. And here comes a chance on that second free throw, making it a 33-point lead. No, going to be taken back by Syracuse. Moving it out the other way, Ibrahim Soare. Over there to Nathan George, back over to Soare. Almost losing control of that ball. Passing back to the top of the zone, working with it is Kai and Anthony. Over to the far side again, passing back over now to Nathan George. Trying to find a hole. At 7 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a backcourt. No backcourt, but Duke gets in the offensive end. A chance. A shot by Foster. Not going to go. So going the other way here. Into the offensive end, Nate Kings with the ball, driving the net. And puts it up for two. 30-point lead for Duke. Here we go. Just letting it roll a while before he picks it up. And ready to go now. Moving it up into the offensive end, over to the far side. You can tell Duke is just trying to burn some time now. 5.5 to go. Shot from the near side. Drills it for three. 33-point lead for Duke. Okay. So, ready to roll. Moving it up into the offensive end for Syracuse with a chance. Rolling in, trying to punch it in. Now back to the corner. Shot for three. Not able to convert. Getting the rebound with a chance. Taking it back in. Soare shot. Not able to go. Taken back by Duke, going the other way. Yep, into the offensive end. With a chance now to the top of the zone. From the point. Shot. And going to miss it for three. Going to be taken back in. And taken back by Syracuse. Soare passing across. Driving on into the net. And second chance does go. 31-point lead for Duke. 4:42 to go. Caleb Foster with that ball now. Getting ready to move it up on into the offensive end. To the far side, able to connect off of Kamenia. And moving it in, Kamenia shot. Drills it for two. And he's going to be going to the line as well. He has to make it a 34-point lead, which would be the single biggest lead tonight. Man, Duke has just been absolutely dominant tonight. We'll see. And the free throw drills it. 90-56. A 34-point lead. Ready to go now into the offensive end. Here comes your chance for Nate Kings. Passing back to the top of the zone. Working with it now. Passing to the far side. Able to connect. Driving the net. Going back to the near side. Going to be taken back by Duke into the offensive end. Passing across. Driving in and getting the rebound up for... No, we got foul, actually. So, Syracuse committing the foul. Going to give Duke another 2 free throws. So here comes, or no, never mind. There's a foul on Duke. So Syracuse going the other way. They gave him 2. So Syracuse going up the other way to the offensive end, to the far side now to the point. Getting ready, shot for 3, drills it. 92-59, cutting that 36-point lead down to a 33-point lead. But with 3:37 to go, time is running thin. Duke with the ball now. Into the offensive side of the court. Trying to find a lane. Or find some sort of a shooting lane to the far side. Duke clinging on to possession, just trying to burn this clock. Couple of back and forths to the near side. Open 3, going to be blocked out. Nice effort there by Nate Kings. 3:14 to go. They're going to step away for another commercial. 92-59 is the score. Duke with the ball in the offensive end after that block. All right. So, let's see. Let us see. Let us see. We shall see. If y'all underwent successful surgery, he's resting comfortably, and will begin the recovery and rehabilitation program. He will miss the remainder of the 2025 and 6 NHL season. He'll be reevaluated at the conclusion of the regular season. Kevin Fiala could make a return in the playoffs. Let's see. Let's take a look here as we have some time on X. Wow. Just taking a look here. Any other news? Okay. But yeah. Just taking a look, see if there's any other news to share. Okay. Let us see. Man, Pittsburgh is the 4th biggest local market rating for Milan Prime and Prime Time Milan. That is crazy. So, we shall see here. Back here at Duke's Fieldhouse. And ready to rumble. man. So Duke going to inbound from their own baseline. And now moving it to the far side in the offensive end, driving the near side, wide open three, a chance, a shot, he drains it. Back up to a 36-point lead here for Duke. Syracuse moving it to the far side as we cross under 3 minutes to go here in this game. Syracuse just trying to make this look somewhat respectable. Over to the near side, that's going to be Nate Kings with the ball, moving it around to the top of the point. Trying to drive it into the far side, driving the hoop, and not going to punch it in. Duke gets it back going the other way. Here comes their chance. 2:40 to go here in the second half. To the far side from Boozer. Back on over to Boozer at the top of the zone to the near side. Able to connect with Kamania. Kamania driving the net. Shot going to go not good. Taken back by Syracuse to the near side to the offensive end. They go. Driving it in at the point, top of the zone. Ready to move it around the far side. Driving the net, losing control, taking it back here for Syracuse. Flipping it up to the hoop and not able to convert. Duke taking it back the other way. 2:09 to go. The big thing here is just burn, baby, burn. Burn that time. Burn that clock for every second it's worth. You got 2 minutes and 18 seconds, or 2 minutes to go, 18 seconds on the play clock. So there's going to be a little bit of work still needs to be done. But Kamania with the shot. Not going to go. Gets the rebound to the near side. Down to the top of the zone. Trying to work with it now is going to be Jack Scott. Driving it in. Shot. As the shot clock almost expires, Syracuse going back up the other way to the offensive end. 95 seconds to go here in this one. Same amount as Duke's point total. Syracuse driving the net. Trying to shoot from three. Not able to convert, and Duke going to come away with it, but we got a foul. We got a foul coming up on Duke. All right. Well, we'll see. Top of the zone here for the free throw for Syracuse. And the 1-and-1 is not going to convert. Syracuse going to touch it as it goes out. It should be Duke ball. Carmelo Anthony watching his son play for Syracuse, but not quite happy. So driving it in, Syracuse, they still kept possession from the point for three. He drills it. 1:18 to go, and here we go. Play clock going to be about 45 seconds different from each other. And Duke ready to go. 33-point lead. Burning that clock. Driving to the far side from the top of the arc to the near side. Driving it in far side. Shot for three, and it drills. Back up to a 36-point lead. Syracuse going to be looking for another three. To get some fast food I got from, let's see. Get some place I got fast food from. It's in the south. Most points if you guess what I got. I'm going to guess Church's Chicken. I'm gonna guess Church's, because that's more of a southern chicken brand. That's what, either that or Whataburger. Those are like the only two southern brands I know. And the fact that you specified in the south tells me it's probably one of those two. It's not. KFC, interesting. Getting glasses tomorrow, that's cool. Hopefully you like the frames you got. So Syracuse with the ball, not even using timeouts, not even really driving the net, just trying to shoot, get out of here. This shot by Syracuse is going to all but end it, dumping it over. Never mind. Duke takes it back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this game is final. The Duke Blue Devils putting up 101 points on the Syracuse Orange, winning by 37. Let's see. Take off the glasses. You know what? Fine. I can still kind of see. I can't really read what you guys are saying over there, but this is Jason without the glasses. This is Jason without the glasses. I know. It's hideous. Right seems we need a stream called without your glasses. That would be a nightmare. That would be a nightmare, but you know what? We could do it. We could do it, potentially. Although I'm going to be naming, I can't be naming players, I'm going to be naming teams. Because I can't read. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But yeah, maybe we'll do that at 1,000, not 800, maybe 1,000. I'd want to get to 1,000. That's the number I really want to get there. I really want to get this channel to 1,000 subs if we can ever do it. It's been unfortunate the last couple weeks. Sub growth is kind of like, but hey, just don't give it up, man. But yeah, I think with that, we are going to wrap up this stream here so that I can go ahead and get some stuff done. I want to get some shorts edited or some shorts recorded that I can edit tomorrow. I'm going to pull a couple shorts out of this stream for this channel as well, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Also got some gaming channel shorts that are going to be going up as well, and check out the Goal Horns tier list if you haven't already. Primetime Play saying perfect timing. Unfortunately, we are wrapping it up here for tonight. The next stream, I don't know about tomorrow's stream. I know I said I was going to do an Olympic breakdown tomorrow. We might not. We might just go stream on Wednesday night, our next game. So, which will be an ECHL game we'll be calling. Ah, Sports Picture, okay. Okay, good to know. Up in the head, up in the mind brain. But yeah, so we'll be keeping an eye on that. Who won? Duke. Duke won big time. So close. I mean, Syracuse just needed a 30-point shot to make it close. You know, that's not terrible. Oh, man. Yeah, you're blind too? Hey, man, it happens. That's what happens. Syracuse, they just left off the one. Yes. Yes, the leading one. But with that being said, I am going to wrap it up here so that I can get some other work done for you guys, for content to be made for you guys. I am going to be doing some ranking of Olympic sports, Olympic events. Also going to be doing some roasting of some NHL teams, in my brutally honest opinion, triggering every fan base. So, keep an eye out for those. Those are going to be used as filler shorts when I don't have other content to put out. But, yeah, with that being said, I am going to wrap it up here. If you guys did enjoy the stream, drop a like, drop a sub. Always appreciate it. And with that, I will catch you guys on Wednesday for I think it's Common Talkie we're covering, but it's definitely ECHL. We'll catch you guys on Wednesday. Peace out and have a good one. Good night, everybody. Good night.